Winter weather advisory goes into effect overnight tonight while we're sleeping 3 o'clock in the morning and stays in effect through the day tomorrow. It's been a quiet evening across the area, and right now it's 29 degrees, cloudy, and east-northeast wind at 5 miles an hour. Temperatures are going to hold pretty steady overnight today, maybe even bump up a degree or two by first thing tomorrow morning. Our temperature projections have temperatures at or just below freezing first thing tomorrow morning, which will be problematic not only at the surface, but the same can be said for aloft as well. As you get a few thousand feet up in the atmosphere, temperatures will be below freezing as well. So at the onset, we're expecting that mix of wintry precipitation. Now, as we get into the afternoon, both the surface temperatures and those temperatures aloft should warm up. So for a decent chunk of the area, there will be a transition and changeover to a chilly rain, probably around lunchtime through the duration of the afternoon. Still quiet on radar. Again, it's going to stay this way for the next several hours. It's not going to be until we get close to 5 and 6 a.m. that you start to see that moisture showing up on the map. Initially, it's going to be for areas south of I-70, so down toward Waynesburg, Washington, Uniontown. You'll be the first to see a few flakes flying, maybe a wintry mix on about 5 a.m. Then that line will work toward the city of Pittsburgh closer to 6 a.m. And initially, as I've been mentioning, it's probably going to be a period of maybe some light snow for an hour or two before transition over to a wintry mix as the atmospheric profile, the temperature profile begins to change a little bit. And then that will continue to change as we get toward noontime. You can see the green filling in where some of that light rain will fall. That should be across Allegheny County and most points close by. As you get further north and east, that mix may linger through a good chunk of the afternoon. But again, at the onset in the morning, there could be a little snow that flies. Shouldn't amount to much, probably a half of an inch or less. And as we transition to liquid, that'll all melt away, so that won't be around during the day. As we get into the afternoon, again, a chilly rain across most areas, Allegheny County and close by, north and east in the highlands, still a wintry mix during the afternoon. And then as cooler air swings in behind, we'll transition back to a period of light snow by 9 o'clock, and then we'll see a few hours of some light snow before things end rapidly by about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So when you wake up Friday morning at 7 a.m., it's all gone. We'll just spend the afternoon Friday with mostly cloudy skies. But that backside snow could provide us another inch or so of accumulation locally, and that's mainly between 10 o'clock and about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. That would be tomorrow night into early Friday morning. And as I mentioned, by Friday morning, everything is gone. All the moisture quickly wrapping up and pulling away. A little ridging of high pressure, keep us dry. Doesn't really clear us out. Still a lot of clouds through the day on Friday, but it should be okay for a light up night in Pittsburgh on Friday evening. If you're planning on coming down, mostly cloudy skies, temperatures in the upper 30s. Chilly with clouds tonight. That mix arriving after about 6 a.m. tomorrow. That mix in the morning, changing to a chilly rain by 11 o'clock or noon locally. North and east, it may stay a mix throughout much of the day. 36, the high temperature. Back to a period of snow tomorrow night, ending before the sun comes up Friday. 40, the afternoon high with a mostly cloudy sky. And then over the weekend, low 40s and a dry weekend. So it should be fairly decent looking ahead. Back to you, Susan.